Podcast, man. You know what it is, man. We live right now, all right, at this bar called the Rue Pub. All right, it is off of 281 in Redland. All right, so if you want to come check it out, come check it out. Yeah, I told y'all I was coming. I'm gonna do what I told y'all. All right, I told myself I was gonna go live at the bar. You know what I mean? I'm not playing. I'm live at the bar. You see the game in the back? I had to come in and ask the lady politely, like, hey, man. First I asked her, I say, can I bring my laptop in here? Because I've seen someone with a laptop in here. Then I hit her with the, hey, can I do my podcast? You know what I'm saying? But first and foremost, how are y'all? I know it's been, 9, 10 days, couple days, few days since I've been on. Trust me, I am trying to get back to this, get back into the groove of this shit, man. I miss this shit. I love this shit. And like I said, I thought of one of the craziest ideas was to fucking come do my podcast at the bar. The sports bar I've been coming to since I moved over in this area, off of 281 in Redland, all right? So make sure y'all come to this bar, all right? Come get you a drink, all right? I'm real popular here, and I really popping here. I'm let you know right now. This is a major move right now. I'm just letting y'all know right now, okay? Yeah, come down to the Rue Pub, man. Rue Pub. All right. First and foremost, you know we got a ton of sports to cover, all right? Y'all know we got a ton of sports to cover. Yeah, football's back. All right, last time I was on here, I don't know if I gave y'all football, but we got football. I still got Formula One racing going. We got MLB. We got college soccer starting. Okay, both men's and women's. I'm a little upset though. I'm checking in on my local sports teams, college and pros. UTSA does not have a men's college soccer team. I don't know if y'all noticed that. They do have a hockey team, okay? I'm gonna try to check that out too. Year two of me looking at that shit. I looked at last season. Actually went to a game. Didn't actually watch them, but you know what I mean. I was paying attention. I see they got UT on the schedule for hockey. Yes. Okay. And we ain't even. Hockey's different. All right. That's a level. Whatever level they creating, cool. You know what I mean. Then there's a level what you got Western Michigan, Denver. You know them cats, and college hockey. All right. But like I said, I'm going to get back on this. UTSA does not have a college soccer team. So, but their women's does, which is crazy. Their women's has a college soccer team. What's going on if you just got in right now? I'm doing my little sports rundown. We're going to start with football, but I'm giving y'all a sports rundown right now of everything. Like I said, college soccer just started. Okay. I could probably get out some scores on that a little bit soon. We got NFL, still got some MLB, got WNBA still going on. We closing in on that. Been quiet right now out of Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Been a little quiet. All right. But that's the season's finna coming into that. Still got the European League. They're about to start the playoffs for that. Canadian League's about to start the playoffs soon. We got a lot. We still got some shit to cover. This August baseball is real tough. All right, August baseball is real tough. Like August baseball is tough. Who we got up in here? Nadia, Shanice. Okay. Who else we got up in here? I'm going to have to start getting back consistent on this. You know what I mean? Because I'm saying I'm losing my little mojo, but I'm going to definitely have to get back right and put it in this, man. Give y'all some scores and some stats right quick. Pretty good. What y'all think about the football season so far? All right. What do you think about the football season so far? I know it's preseason, but I've been in there, man. I've been looking. Who's high, who's not? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I also want to know, you know what I mean, the rookies. Also, I ain't trying to dive into this shit. Like, ESPN, bro. I don't know, man. Y'all's coverage of motherfuckers is crazy. The Cleveland Browns quarterback shit is fucking just And it's not even Shador's fault, man. He just gonna do him. He gonna ball out. I ain't got no hate for Dylan Gabriel. You know what I mean? But let's be honest, man. Shador look good. Shador look better in his debut than Dylan. I don't give a look. Stop it. Just stop it. Because if Shador would have threw a fucking pick and played bad, bro. Come on now. If Shador would have threw a pick, y'all would have been on that. All right? So that's fine. I ain't even tripping on that. Dylan Gabriel did all right, though. He looked all right. You could tell, like, yeah, bruh. Like, go to, like, the UFL or something. You know what I mean? Is it itching being black? That is crazy. Here we go with the bull, y'all. Where's my moderator when you need him? That's crazy, man. How you gonna do me like that, brother? Shout out to the Rude Pub, man. Got the game going on in the back. I'm fucking with it, man. You know what it is. Sportsdatapc. When I say PC, I mean podcast. Let's go. All right. That boy say leg day. It's crazy, man. What's going on in y'all world right now, man? Sports Data, baby. Live at the Rude Pub. 281 in Redland. Holla at your boy. All right. Let's see what else we got. Like I said, what do y'all think about the football season right now? I've seen a little bit of Cam Ward. I still got to dive deep into the shit. You know what I mean? I've been really, really, really busy with other shit, with life. But I'm trying to incorporate this into life. Trust me. All right? I'm my own sports journalist. All right? Trust me. All right? I'm covering everything. All right? All right. I can give y'all what y'all want. All right. Give y'all a little bit of football, man. Let's dive into football, man. All right, because it's football season, bro. I'm still looking at everything else, looking at baseball. Like I said, we just got college soccer coming back on. Don't forget MLS. Premier League just started. Don't get me started. Premier League just started. You know what I'm saying? We still got MLS, bro. We still got Messi in them. All right? I love it. I was trying to go to, shout out to San Antonio FC, all right? They lost to Lexington. I was trying to go to that game. All right, we still got USL United Soccer League going on. All right, yes, I'm paying attention, dog. Shout out to San Antonio FC. Shout out to all my local San Antonio college and pro teams, man. All right, Trinity is going to get back on football. UTSA is going to get back going in football. All right, like I said, women's UTSA soccer is going right now. All right. We in the off season of the Brahmas. All right. You know what it is. Sports Data PC. When I say PC, I mean podcast, man. Let me give y'all these football scores. That's just so much to talk about, brother. Let me get y'all these scores. Appreciate it. Get y'all these scores, family. I don't know what the hell going on, brother. There we go. All right, currently right now we got in back of me Jaguars Saints. I'm not too sure if Travis Hunter is playing in this game. So far he's looked okay. He has played both sides of the ball. He has. All right, he looks okay. All right, still preseason, you know. Like Shador balled out, but it's like the same time, you know, hey, hold it, preseason. You know, he was supposed to go out there and do what he did. Trust me, that's why I say he looked better than Dylan Gabriel in his preseason debut. All right. Jaguars Saints right now, 17-9, third quarter. I'm pretty sure like all the threes and the fours is in right now, try to make the team. All right. We still trying to figure out the Saints QB situation. All right. Like, what are they gonna do at QB? Like, what are they gonna do at QB, man? One of my fans just walked by, man. I love it. Like, what are they going to do at QB? Is it going to be Spencer Rattler or Tyler Shaw? I don't know. I don't know. At this point, you should have drafted Dylan Gabriel. Why the hell y'all didn't draft Dylan Gabriel to the Saints? I'm just saying. See what I'm saying on that boy? I'm just saying, bro. They had a nerd that had Drewski on ESPN with Stephen A, man. That's why I'm telling y'all the Shador coverage is crazy, bro. Oh my god. All right, today we also have Bills and Bears today. Okay, I'm finna dive into some shit. I'm only gonna be here for about 20, maybe 30 minutes. All right, because I didn't bring my charger, and there is no outlets where I'm at right now. So I planned on doing like a 30-minute show. It is what it is. I'm gonna be in and out, just give y'all a sports rundown on everything, letting y'all know I'm coming week by week, and I'm back on my sports betting shit too. Week by week, I already got a ticket in for the first week of the season. Week by week, we coming. Sports data, everything. You know what I mean? We coming. All right. People walking by waving and shit. I love it, man. I'm telling you, I'm finna become real fucking popular here. Once I get that second mic, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. All right, let's see. Final we had yesterday between the Chargers and the Rams. It was 23-22 in that one. More games. All right, we had Jets, Giants, 31-12. Giants got that. Then we also had Buccaneers, Steelers, 17-14. Bucks got that. 49ers and the Raiders, 22-19. Niners got that. Panthers, Texans, 20-3. Texans defense was looking pretty good. Dolphins, Lions, 24-17. All right, Dolphins get that. Browns, Eagles. Remember, Shador did not play in this game. He had an oblique injury. Crazy. We're going to keep it moving. All right, Browns get that, though, 22-13. Browns defense looking pretty good. All right, Patriots. But they did that pick six. They had a pick six. Can't turn the ball over. That's all I'm saying. Patriots, Vikings, 20-12. All right, I still got to go look more into this shit. 20-12, Patriots. Patriots is my sleeper team. All right? I'm high on a few teams, but Patriots, bruh, they might be back on their bullshit. You know what I mean? For real. I like Drake May. That's all I'm saying. Packers, Colts, 23-19. These are all games I was looking at here, live. Crazy. Also, I was looking at that UFC fight last night. That was pretty live last night. Yeah. So, Titans, Falcons, 23-20. Titans get that. Seahawks, Chiefs. All right, my Chiefs on that. 33-16 Seahawks. I think they sleeping on the Seahawks, even though they young. But we're going to see what's up with them. You know what I mean? I like Jackson Smith and Jigba. All right. He will be top 5 in fucking receiving this year. I know you got CeeDee Lamb in them. You got DK Metcalf. But watch out for Jackson Smith and Jigba. All right. That's all I'm saying. All right. Cowboys, Ravens. All right. 31-13. Ravens got that. 27. Oh, I'm sorry. Broncos, Cardinals. 27-7. Broncos get that. All right. Just met a Cardinals fan the other day. He was dripping Cardinals fan shit and a Phoenix Suns hat. Crazy. All right. This is also week 2 of preseason. All right. Then you got this is week 3. We got one more week 4. I guess week 0. Yeah, damn. I don't know how they doing it. Just know the last week of preseason is around August 21st to August 23rd. All right. And then September 4th, we start week 1 of the 2025 NFL season. All right, it'll be Cowboys, Eagles. All right. It's going to be interesting. Very interesting. That's why eventually this next preseason, we're going to probably have to see a few starters for a little bit. Because, they're going on a bye week, and then it's the season. I believe, right? On the 23rd, Saturday. Oh, they probably play the week after. We'll see. All right, what else we got, dog? NFL, brother. We can't get enough of that shit. I'm telling you. I can't. I really can't. All right. That shit bright as fuck. All right, well, we got men's. Get y'all caught up on men's college soccer. All right, that shit bright as fuck, cousin. Don't do me like that, cousin. There we go. All right, don't forget defending champions. All right, I ain't forgot. Defending champions is Vermont. Okay? They start, I believe they start their first game against Sacred Heart. All right, that is on August 21st. All right. We've had some women start already. The men start up, I believe, the week after. I can get y'all caught up on women's. All right. But yeah, go check out Vermont versus Sacred Heart. Men's college soccer. Then we also have, this is all on August 21st. This is a Thursday. All right. Thursday evening. It's going to be a ton of college soccer games. All right. We also have Ohio State versus Virginia Tech. You got Washington versus Denver. We also have Kansas City versus SMU. All right, we got Maryland versus Wake Forest. Quinnipiac versus Pittsburgh. I just realized Quinnipiac is in Pennsylvania, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we also have St. Peter's versus UMass Lowell. Clemson versus Indiana. That should be a good one. A good soccer match. That should be a good one. San Diego versus Duke. Detroit Mercy versus Dayton. Sacramento State versus Stanford. Queens, North Carolina versus NC State. San Diego State versus Virginia. We got Manhattan versus West Virginia. West Virginia is pretty good in soccer, too. And I think they're sleeping on... And we ain't even talked about college football, y'all. I'm getting to that shit, too. All right, West Virginia versus Manhattan. Kentucky versus Western Michigan. All right, Akron versus VCU, Seattle U versus Missouri State, Bucknell, a ton of games to start the season, man. God damn. But we covering it all here at Sports Data. Bucknell versus Hofstra. All right, Hofstra, number 23. Georgetown versus High Point, Lindenwood versus Chicago State, Purdue, Fort Wayne versus DePaul, Presbyterian versus St. Thomas, that's in Minnesota. Canisius versus VMI. Boston University versus New Hampshire. All right, Fairfield versus Army West Point. I believe Incarnate Word does have a soccer team. I'm going to have to check that out. All right. Oh, I forgot about Incarnate Word. Come on now. So I say, we local sports. Yeah, come on now. Incarnate Word. Football season's coming. All right. St. Joseph's versus Merrimack. This is college soccer games we got. All right, we got Fairfield versus Army West Point. Colgate versus Stonehill. Rider versus Villanova. All right, Massachusetts versus Siena. Drexel versus Gardner Webb. All right, this is all August 21st, Thursday. Crazy. This is a crazy lineup. Like, we got the West Coast games, you know, got Oregon State, UC Santa Barbara, UC Davis versus San Francisco, Gonzaga versus Utah Tech, Jacksonville versus Grand Canyon. We got North Florida versus Wisconsin. What we got? Incarnate Word versus Pacific. Next Thursday. That's going to be interesting. I ain't gonna give you all of this. That's a lot. UCLA versus UC Irving. Cal Poly versus San Jose State. All right. Let's see. What's an interesting game we got as far as rank goes? Notre Dame versus Michigan. That should be interesting. UCF versus North Carolina. Let's see what we got, man. Who did Denver face? I think I gave you that already. Omaha versus FIU. Let's see, Oakland versus Loyola Chicago. Providence versus Rutgers. All right, Marquette versus Bradley in soccer. All right, who else we got? Howard versus UNC. Asheville. Got Southern Indiana, okay, versus Louisville. All right. Yeah, I gave you that already. Denver plays faces Washington. That should be a good one. And then we got Kansas City versus SMU. Apparently, that's supposed to be a good matchup. I said that Clemson and that Indiana is going to be a good matchup. Maryland and Wake Forest is going to be a fucking good one. All right, Duke versus San Diego. San Diego's pretty good. All right, they're pretty fucking good. Stanford versus Sacramento State. Gave y'all that already. All right, we can also give y'all. Let's see. What is this, winter? That's what we're doing? Fall, soccer, women's. We got college volleyball going on too. You know what I mean? We got a ton of shit going on. All right, let's see. All right, women's college soccer already started. All right, it's got some games going on right now. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. We got some games going on right now. All right, Sunday, August 17th. All right. We got some games going on right now live. Women's college soccer, all right? All right. We got George Washington tied with Drexel right now. All right. It is in the second half of the 90th minute. That might be over with already. No, we got minutes on there. Okay, they're going to the second half. That's 2-2. That's crazy. All right. At the half right now, Toledo and Cincinnati. All right, that is 1-1 right now. All right, about to start the second half between Miami and App State. 1-0, App State is up. All right, Charleston Southern versus St. Bonaventure. We're about to start the half, and that is 1-1 between both those squads. Currently, Pittsburgh up on Monmouth, 3-1. All right, we got North Dakota State versus Marquette. All right, we're in the second half of that one, and Marquette is up 1-0. Jackson State soccer versus Middle Tennessee. All right, Middle Tennessee is up at the half, 2-0. All right, let's see who else we got. Nebraska versus Missouri. That's at the half right now, 0-0 on that one. Denver versus Colorado College. That is 0-0 at the first half right now. All right, this is, again, women's college soccer. Air Force versus Colorado, man. That is at the first half, and it's still 0-0 on that one. We also got some later games today. We got California Baptist versus Southern California. We got TCU versus UTSA women's today. All right, you're going to have to get that. Have to get to that one. Wait, that's today? Oh, shit. I can actually go to this. I got to go to these events, man. TCU versus UTSA. Could have went, yeah, I got to go to these events, bro. Texas versus Long Beach State, Louisville, Vanderbilt. Ton of women's college soccer today, man. All right. So if you're out and about, man, make sure you check out your women's college soccer, man. You know what it is. Oh, and you also got men's college soccer starting on the 21st. All right, that's this Thursday of August, all right? All right, I said I was going to cut it short, but I still got to give y'all this. I ain't going to start with baseball, man. I'm going to take it back right quick to football, all right? When I say football, I mean college football. Look, we got this Ohio State, Texas, first game of the season. The nerve of these motherfuckers to put Texas #1. What are y'all doing? Stop it. See, the polls be on that bullshit. I'm just saying. Bruh, I don't know. We're going to have to watch that game, see what's up. Because I'm not sold yet on Manning. Stop. We ain't seen no good film on him. I don't want the bullshit with stop. Stop. We ain't seen no good film. No good film on Manning. It's going to be interesting. They go to Ohio State. I don't give a fuck who's Ohio State's quarterback. They will be ready. I can tell you that. Ohio State will be ready. All right? I'm very excited for this college football season. What Deion and them boys going to do? All right? Because now it's like, all right, brother. You either going to do better than 9-4, 9-3, whatever the fuck it was, I gotta give y'all. I believe I gotta give y'all 10 games, bro. You know what I mean? Either 9 or 10 again. But you gotta win your bowl games. You know what I mean? And if you go to playoffs, win the first round at least. But a national championship is tough though, Colorado. But everybody's on a clean slate. We gonna see what's up. We gonna see. Sportsdatapc. And when I say PC, I mean podcast, man. You know what it is. All right. Major League Baseball news, man. All right. All right, currently, god damn, my shit itching. Yo. Shit. All right, currently right now, man, we've been heavy on football. So, you know, I kind of, I didn't fall off MLB like that. I definitely stopped betting on it, even though, you know, but I'm still paying attention to the season. You know, after All-Star break, just got real deep into training camp with NFL. But, hey, we still here with football. I mean, with baseball. All right? I love baseball. All right? Especially college baseball. All right, so currently as it stands right now, all right, August 17th. All right, we got about a month and a half, maybe, 2 months. Damn, I just got a little message. I might have to go soon. 222, crazy. What I was saying? Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all standings. All right, well, where people stand right now. All right. After this, I'm probably have to cut it short because yeah. But I did good, man. I did my 30 minutes, like I said, man. All right, American League East standings right now. Blue Jays been hot, man. Trust me, like I told you, I remember the beginning of the season, the first quarter half of the season. All right. Blue Jays is hot. All of a sudden, the Yankees ain't that squad no more. I'm just saying, man. I should put it on, but I'm gonna almost finish this right here. I ain't trying to get no interruptions. All right, Red Sox in second place right now in that division. Yankees is third. They about 6 games back on the Blue Jays. I don't know, man. I don't know. Tight race right now. All right, we got American League Central. All right. Tigers is on top. They've been doing good all season. Guardians is right there. Okay, Royals. Not their year. Twins. Sox, just not their year. All right, I'll give it to the Tigers and the Guardians. All right. Astros. American League West, you got Astros. That's a tough one right there. Rangers are kind of still in it. Even the Angels, man, they can kind of turn this thing around too, man. They 10 games behind, but 10 games in baseball is like 5. I'm just saying. All right, Athletics are the Athletics. You know what I mean? They will be in Vegas soon. All right. It's American League, National League. You got the Phillies out clear, man. They looking good, man. Them Phillies really are. Mets. They right there, man. 5 games behind. Marlins. Braves. It's not the Braves season. I like what I see in the Nationals, though, despite the record. But the Braves, All right, National League Central, we have Brewers, man. What the fuck happened? I remember that first game. It looked horrible. Fast forward all the way now. Brewers is hot. I think they got the best. They got the best record in baseball, right? Brewers is hot. 42-20 at home. All right, there, bro. Their last 10, they've been 10. Their last 10, they are 10-0. Brewers is crazy. Cubs is right there, but man, they 9 games behind the Brewers. Reds, I mean, they over 500, but you know, come on now. It's a tough one. This division's tough. Pirates is out of it. Dodgers, of course, is on top. Padres is right there. All right, a game behind. Diamondbacks, still in this thing. Giants, still in this thing. Poor Rockies, man. 34-89. Sports Data PC. When I say PC, I mean podcast. I'm gonna have to cut it short, man. Thank y'all for being in here with me, man. We will do this again. I likes this. I likes this setting. But next time we're gonna have some people on. We're gonna have some fans on. We're gonna get some interviews here. You know what I mean? I just got to get. I'm filling the place out a little bit. Definitely gonna be interviewing some people. I got to get the mics or give me another mic soon so I can get that going. But we're gonna do this again here at the Rue Pub. I appreciate them letting me come and do my podcast here, man. You know what it is? Sports Data PC. When I say PC, I mean podcast, man. Let's go.